Social media owes Dan Patrick, the host of Sports Jeopardy, an apology today after it was discovered that not many fans knew about Sports Jeopardy coming on the NBC Sports Network. Now, some of you may be questioning why I'm talking about this. It's because I'm a fan of Sports Jeopardy, and I've been watching it every Wednesday ever since it first came out on Crackle. And while you can still stream the show on Crackle, it wasn't until August 6th, shortly after 1:30, that some viewers may have been informed, but not all. If you were visiting the Crackle Facebook page, you would have seen an advertisement stating that in the midst of the Rio Olympics 2016, the viewers would have been informed to tune in at midnight 11 Central, which, by the way, you can watch it every day, Monday through Saturday. It's on 7 days a week at midnight 11 Central on NBC Sports Network. But why they didn't ask him to do that a month prior is still upsetting to me, because it's not fair to the fans that they can't watch their favorite show because they didn't know what time it came on. And while it's still available on Crackle, this could cause confusion with the viewers, because what if there's a contestant that someone wanted to continue to watch on Crackle, but yet that contestant somehow got moved to the TV version of the same show, and because of that, they should have advertised that it was a special for the Rio Olympics 2016. Now, if they were planning on doing it all the time, then they should have said that we no longer had to log in on Crackle just to see the same show, which this could cause confusion, and it's not fair to the viewers. We want people to be able to watch the game shows once they hear about it, but when not everyone is informed, it's not fair to the viewers, because then you can't get the ratings for the show. I would know this because there was a time when I didn't hear about Mystery Diners until 3 years later, and come to find out, only Food Network advertised it, but nobody else did, and that's why I didn't hear about it. But that's a different thing. The thing is, you have to inform people at least within 1 month in advance. Or otherwise, how are people supposed to watch your show? But that's not the only reason why I wanted to do this episode of The Kevin Piland Show, which, by the way, today is August 9th, 2016. I could have heard about this at least before I went to my grandmother's house, and I would have watched it around that time frame. Now, I heard about this little boy that died in a water slide at Schlitterbahn. Did something go wrong on the slide, or did something else happen? I never could figure out what it was. But that's not the only thing I heard about news-wise. Before I started doing this show, I was doing research on an 11-year-old girl who went to school on her first day, but then came home, informed a parent that she was shot. And then the police find out the father did it, and so they arrested him. But the real question is, was it really the father's fault, or did a neighbor who, for some reason, had that girl confused with somebody else shoot her out of revenge because this person was supposedly mad? And they decided to make it look like the dad did it just to get him arrested for nothing. Those are questions that even I can't understand, let alone ask or anything. Because if the dad were to be at fault, the dad would have shot her inside the house, which they think he did, but how can he shoot her if she was outside coming in? That is what I want to know. And that's the reason why I don't think he did it. Now, as for the Rio Olympics 2016, it's on for at least 2 weeks that I know of for the folks at NBC. But why didn't they ask NBC to advertise Sports Jeopardy before the 6th? I could have heard about it, and some of you may have heard about it as well. When you advertise something on time, people find out about it and watch it. If we can hear about something on the news, then why can't we hear about Sports Jeopardy having already been premiered on the 6th? That's what I want to know also. And that's the reason why I believe that Dan Patrick is owed an apology, because they should have given him the opportunity to say that during one of the streamed episodes on Crackle. And that way we would have heard and said, hey, let's watch this. 3 days late? Come on, guys. We deserve better. I want to thank you for watching.